Throw it at me, buddy. I'm just gonna hit it with this hatchet. Just don't want to hit it.
Welcome back to What's Inside. I'm Lincoln and this is Dan. And today we have a cube.
It's a basketball trainer. This is our weirdest basketball video that we've ever done.
It's weird. It's like a basketball, but it's a cube.
And we've got a hatchet and this cube. Well, you know we're gonna destroy it. You guys remember our video that we did with the Wilson X basketball? We got our friends, EB and J here. Have you ever seen one of these?
Never seen a cube before, but it's a cube with a Q, not a C.
Lincoln shoots with two hands when he shoots. He's a good shooter.
Like that.
But if he wants to become a better basketball player and more long-term be a better basketball player, shooting with one hand now that he's getting strong enough is essential. And maybe there's a lot of you kids that are like that too, where you shoot with two hands, or a lot of parents that your kids are like,
man, my kids always shoot with two hands.
Eli right now is shooting around 90% free throw range.
89.5.
89.5.
Close enough.
I was rounding, but he is in the top 30 of free throw percentage shooters in the entire NCAA right now, and it's more than halfway through the season, so those numbers are legit. This isn't like game one. Lincoln is a pretty good ball player. He's been playing since first grade. He's no Elijah Bryant, but we're gonna do a couple things. We just filmed a video on their channel where we went through and Elijah just taught Lincoln a ton of stuff, and I can feel Lincoln's bicep is getting bigger already.
Yeah!
Learning how to shoot with one hand. So the cube, shoot straight, shoot proper. That's the claim. We're gonna test this thing out and see if it really works. And then we're gonna cut it open and see, like, what is in there? Does it have anything else other than just styrofoam? I don't know. So let's go check it out on the basketball court and try it and see how it works. You missed. What the heck? That was supposed to be a really cool transition where Lincoln hits it, but obviously we need to go practice with the cube and then he'll hit it every time. So the idea behind this, which I think is pretty smart, and we'll link a video that I originally saw that has like 800,000 views of a girl that never played basketball before within a few minutes learning how to shoot properly.
At least percentages went from 25% to 75%.
Totally scientific.
Astounding.
Yes, astounding was the word they used.
An astounding turnaround.
But basically what you do is down here, there's this little dot. You put your hand on that side and you put it up on your arm, and it helps you. You got to think, okay, get your elbow straight. Eli told us that you need to keep you want to shoot from your ear, your thumb by your ear.
Well, thumb by the eye, so you want to go right here,
thumb by
like
the eye.
this, and get it by the eye, which will help you with your fall through.
And with this, you're not really gonna go and shoot with two hands, but you're gonna wanna put your hand on the side, which with the basketball, I know it's round, but that's what you wanna do. This is your guide hand to make sure it doesn't get all over the place. We're gonna get Lincoln and Janelle right here. We've got two of these. Let's do a couple. Make sure you got your legs.
That's so weird when you pass it, when you try to pass it, like, it's weird.
All right, now stay where you are, stay where you are. Take an actual basketball, put your hand up the way you had it. So there's the idea. You put one hand on it that way and you put the guide hand on the side. And then you're gonna do the same thing, just flick it up there.
Easy, don't break the backboard, all right?
What is the benefit of shooting with one hand versus shooting with two hands? Like, because Lincoln is a good shot. He can make a shot.
Considering I shot with two hands before, I think the benefit is your consistency and the shot time it takes to get off. So if you're shooting with two hands, you have to kind of launch and load. But if your pocket's already ready like this, and go like that, and with shooting with two hands, you don't know. Maybe one hand might go this way this time, maybe with that. But if you're shooting with one hand like this hand's always gonna be up like this, as shown on this block, and this one's always gonna be down, right? So you have the same motion.
I like to think about people like Dirk Nowitzki. Like, his shot is unguardable almost. Like, he's way up here and he releases up there. When you're shooting with two hands, there's only so high you can go and you're out in front. It's easier to block. When we did the video with Kevin Durant, Lincoln was warming up like before we actually filmed it, and he's like,
I shoot two hands.
I shoot with two hands, and he's like, that's okay. I know lots of guys that shoot with two hands.
I used to.
So it's not necessarily the worst thing if you shoot with two hands.
Sean Marion.
Sean Marion violating every guide of proper jump shooting, balance, ball position, arm extension.
Sean Marion shot with two hands. He shot like this, but you saw how long it took to get a shot off. He
it was so
launch
long.
and load.
Yeah.
So it's easy to block and it's better to shoot with one hand.
Already,
What
when I
about-
like get in the motion of like two hands, my hand just feels like it wants to go in the other place.
Just from the little practicing, yeah. So I'm not ready to crown this the champion of teaching you how to shoot with one hand. This guy is a pretty good teacher and he taught Lincoln a ton. So go over to their channel, to EB and J, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment about what thing with basketball you are having issues with that you'd like EB and J to make a video about.
Exactly. Would you like us to do a review on the LeBron shoes, or do you want to see how to make threes, or do you want to see Lincoln dunk? So come over and
Thumbs up.
watch.
Thumbs up for Lincoln dunking.
Maybe a bit later.
All right, the last thing that we need to do is, of course, we need to see what's inside of this thing and destroy it. Is it really just a foam block? We got a hatchet. We've got a hatchet, we've got the cube. We're looking for a place to destroy this thing. I don't want to do it on the wood floor. Look at this Jimmer shot. This guy was the National Basketball College Player of the Year. Lincoln met him a few times. He's kind of a legend. If you want to know, Lincoln's password for anything is 32 as a Jimmer. Okay, so here's my idea. All right, there's the cube. Eli, throw it at me, buddy. I'm just gonna hit it with this hatchet.
You didn't have like baseball stuff?
Okay, try not to spin it too much. What is it?
There's a dent in it.
Did it do anything?
A little bit.
All right, I'll try a little harder. I gotta hold on to that hatchet. Okay. Oh, this is ridiculous.
This thing is thick.
Did I hit in the same spot twice? What?
What are the chances of that?
Oh,
no.
no, I didn't.
Okay.
Not that cool.
Here we go.
Last attempt at this. Lincoln, you're kind of getting like right in the strike zone. Like if I miss with this hatchet, it's coming right down. Look out!
I wouldn't lay there.
All right, yeah, don't lay there. Come over this way. Okay, this is a little much. What does this video come to? Right there, there's the target zone. See it?
It's a target.
I'm going for it. Oh, it's
thick.
tough. What is in there? Maybe
Looks like it's just compressed styrofoam.
maybe styrofoam is not meant to be hit with a hatchet. I brought the wrong tool. This is the only thing I brought. I'm struggling here, guys. Lincoln's arm's tired from shooting. I'm tired from hatchet. We got pieces of styrofoam. Oh, it looks a little different in the middle. There's some glue. Look, there's some sort of glue inside. Maybe it's not all styrofoam, or maybe there's a different type in there.
It feels like styrofoam past the glue though. Yeah.
I'm still going, Lincoln. The counter is not over. Maybe
Look, look how much progress you've made.
I don't know. Try it. Use your big muscles.
Oh.
Don't hurt yourself. Oh,
Oh.
look at that.
Oh! Wow.
Okay.
Straight styrofoam with a little bit of, I guess.
Why did it do that? Maybe it's like 2 layers of styrofoam. That, like maybe there's a line right there.
That could be possible.
So it's just multiple layers. Can confirm.
It looks like little rocks.
Yeah, that's styrofoam. The inside of the cube is styrofoam, and I don't know how many hits it took. It only took 1 rip with Eli's bare hands.
Down.
That probably should have been the tool we went with at the beginning. Okay, basketball training cube. We did it, we saw it, we learned basketball tips. We saw what was inside of this thing.
Styrofoam!
If you want a styrofoam
With glue.
thing, we'll put a link in the description maybe. It's called Cube. I like it. I think it serves a purpose, even though it is just styrofoam. It's good to practice. If it helps somebody to practice harder at shooting with 1 shot and it helps them be more diligent, it's a good thing. And so, yeah. Let's get Elijah to 90% free throw shooting by the end of the season. I think it's possible.
Exactly.
Going into March Madness. And go check out our channel if you haven't already. And let us know what other basketball type training things should we do.
Now let's clean this up.
Good luck, buddy.
No!
Oh, no.
No!
Okay, don't throw it everywhere. Really though, we should probably clean it up because this is Eli's home basically. While you're deciding which video to click on, tell me really quick, what's your guess? How many times did I use the hatchet to hit that thing? Go.
40,
50.
50, 43.
43.
54.
I'm gonna say 73. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Go check out their video right now.